Hello everyone, Mike here, and we have the 2019 MacBook Pro, the touch bar. It's a 13-inch entry level. So it's got the quad core 5 Core i5, 128 gigabytes SSD. So I'm gonna do a quick comparison to the 2012. And then also I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this as well. So let's go ahead and do that. So it takes a few minutes, you go through the steps, and your MacBook is ready. It's connected to the internet, it's ready to go. So go ahead and test this thing out now. Download some apps. Here is the specs from the two laptops, as you can see. So here's a little side-by-side. Space gray and silver. This thing is a beast, still going strong for the most part. Upgraded the RAM and switched to an SSD. But I do miss some things. Definitely how backlit keyboard, and then the Apple lights up as well. Missed that on this one. Overall, the keyboard isn't too bad on this. It definitely feels smaller and looks smaller, even though they're both 13 inches. The picture on this one is definitely a lot more crisp. You can tell there's a major difference there. And the touch bar, overall, I don't think most people probably won't use it that much, but it is kind of a nice little feature, and then now it comes in the base model, so that's pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and do a quick speed test. So test these out. So you can see, I put in a new SSD only a year ago, so it's fairly new. So it should still be pretty decent. Alright, so it does a few tests, but as you would imagine, the 2019 goes a lot faster. But it just goes to show 2012 is still going pretty strong. If this was a PC and I bought it in 2012, it wouldn't have lasted to 2015, let alone 2019. So pretty nice. So now the one thing I didn't realize, I should have realized, but this thing doesn't actually have a typical USB port. You'd have to get the dongle to use a regular USB, because I hate the trackpad. To plug this in, I can't even plug this in. I didn't realize that, because this is actually my first time getting a 2019 or just an updated version, even a 2018. Most likely I didn't even keep up on that. But it has the two Thunderbolt ports, but basically you'd have to buy that side compartment just to use what you typically would use, because I can't use the trackpad. That's not acceptable. So that's one of the things, very annoying. And like I said, it take away the lit up keyboard, lit up Apple, those those little things I'm not happy with. But overall, this is seems like a nice computer, but it's a little bit light I mean, people may like the fact that it's light, so it's portable, but I wonder if you drop this. I mean, if I drop this thing, it can basically take the damage to an extent. But this thing, I'd worry, like even like a little drop. It's not built as well. So this thing is kind of like a brick. So, but that's a little quick comparison between the two. As you would imagine, other than the things I've complained about, this thing is better in every way. From the picture to the speed, and that's one of the things. For this thing, I mean, it is still working, but the fan has to constantly go at full power. The battery needs to be replaced. The Bluetooth is messed up. So I think if you have a much older MacBook, you should probably upgrade. I'll keep this one as my backup. But this thing is brand new, so obviously it's going to be better. It's going to be faster. It hasn't really done much so far. But first impressions, I like it. I hope the way they make these things, I get worried these days. But I hope you buy this and you hope you don't have to buy another one for another at least 5 years, because this thing has lasted a long time. So I would hope this one would last a long time as well. Overall, with the keyboard, it's not as bad, I feel like, as people have made it out to be. I mean, this is the 2019 version. So it's the most updated keyboard that they've released, and it does come in their warranty just in case you do have problems with it. But MacBooks are typically highly rated in general. I guess people don't have issues with them. I mean, there are a lot of Apple people that are just huge fans no matter what. But it's a good computer, worth an upgrade, I think, if you in my situation where you have a MacBook that's pretty old. So this thing is really struggling with certain things at this point, including editing videos and such. So I felt like I had to make a move eventually to do that. But overall, it's a nice computer. Like I said, it's light, portable, fast, great picture. It's got the touch bar, and it's it was like $1,200. So this is the base model version. But things I had mentioned I don't like: keyboard not backlit. It's only got these 2 ports on the side, which one of them you have to use to charge the thing. So that's pretty annoying. But other than that, it's a nice computer.